Drawing of the web. Holding orbit over the planet Shakuras.
Cerebrate, it's time we return to Shakuras. I have some unfinished business with the Dark Templar matriarch, Rashagal. I'll need to steal her from her tribe before we can finally assault the Overmind on Char. However, her defenders will not simply allow us to take her away.
The pylon clusters are generating some sort of electromagnetic field that is preventing our flyers from maneuvering. We won't have any air support at all.
Then we'll need some new strategy.
Perhaps it would be best if we stage some kind of diversion, my queen, and claim the matriarch during the confusion.
What did you have in mind, Duran?
The Protoss outpost of Telematros is built upon a large mesa and is essentially impregnable to ground attacks. However, Telematros is fueled and supported by a number of adjacent pylon clusters. I believe that if we can cause a surge within those pylon clusters, we can cause Telematros power grids to overload. The resulting explosion will be the perfect cover for retrieving the matriarch.
Clean, simple, devious. I like it. Make it happen, Duran. Cerebrate, you'll provide cover for Duran as he infiltrates the pylon clusters. Let nothing stand in our way.
So when they say I don't get any air support, does that also mean I don't get any overlords? Oh, Christopher, I was worried there for a minute. Oh, we get queens though, interestingly enough. Okay, so we need to... Okay, I understand what's going on. We need to bring Duran to each one of these. That'll be fun. Oh, ooh, I already see an expansion, so...
What do you need?
Does he heal? Let's find out.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, he heals. Perfect. That's all we need to know. 3 armor. Okay. It's pretty cool. I assume he takes,
I'm here.
Okay, in case what you're wondering what I was doing, I was checking to see if, because you know when Zerg units get damaged, they just turn like a different shade of blue, basically. So, like so. Whereas Terran units, they have like the different, like, pieces of their equipment turn different colors. I was wondering what was happening. I thought it'd be like the Terran, but I was very, you know, I was curious, you know, so I had to figure it out. So that mystery's been solved, because I know it's been on everyone's mind. I want this ASAP. So we shall take it ASAP. Wait, what does he have? Lockdown, consume. Okay, so I mean he's a lockdown engine basically. Is what I'm getting. Okay, lurker aspect. That's gonna require a layer. We will need a. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you can just walk on over there. Are we getting an overlord? Yes, we are. So we'll get more drones. Put the fire just up front. We'll have Dran here as well.
How can I be of service? I'll take care of it.
There he goes. Okay, so if we don't have any ground units, we'll probably be lurkers, hydras, and ultras. We'll probably use the whole shebang again. Also, we have a lot of mineral patches, so we can do a lot more saturation. What else do we need to get upgrades as well? See, part of the reason why I spend so much time on macro is because what they set you up with, you don't have enough drones to support that. So, for example, I have the Hydra Den and the Zergling Den. So, I can spend my larva on Zerglings or Hydralisks, whereas with like the 4 drones I start out with, that's just not enough to support constant production of those things. But it's constant drone production, so I can keep getting the drones, and I send the drones to mine, and then I get more troops, and then the rest is history. Whereas like for multiplayer games, you just start off the hatchery, so it's like the only thing you can do is like drones. Like it feels more of the ratio of drones to like what you can actually like afford to produce seems like it makes more sense. Why don't you the drone? Did I send them back? Whereas for the campaign missions, they often give you the ability to produce much more than you can actually like afford. If that makes any sense. I think it does though. What DTs? Ah! Alright, now that I realize there's DTs, we're gonna have to do something about that. Build you there. So we're gonna need to keep our overlords around, and I'm gonna actually get a fast layer, so I can get better overlords. See, this is what I like about Brood War as well, is I like having incentive to get upgrades. Oh, there's another base up here too! Hot Diggly Daffodil! Alright, get in there. In the scrub, start mining gas. Build Evolution Chamber here. So I think, more importantly, we're gonna get Lurkers first. Because I like Lurkers. There we go, that's the end of that statement. And, Lurkers and Hydralisks, and then move some Zerglings mixed in. I don't think we're gonna really do Ultralisks. I think they're more useful against Terran. Well, depends. Depends how angry I get the Reavers. Oh, he's full health already. This will become a sunken colony. What is up here? I'm very curious, actually. No, that's not quite done yet. Spore colony. Missile attacks. Alright, so this is just outlook post then. That's what it looks like. Okay, so we got our layer up. Oh, we already got the oh. Can you get in there? Oh, it's been disabled. We don't already have it. Alright, gotcha. That makes sense too, I suppose. Okay, you guys can go mine. This hatchery's done, so we'll get another base up, and we'll take this one as well, actually. Send a guy over there. So this is going pretty well. I already have a strong economy. I need to put some stuff here too. So we should look into getting some Hydralisks or something. We can even get, ooh, look aspect, 200, 200. Well, let's get it now. We're gonna need it eventually. So might as well bite the bullet. Oh, we don't have the money, shoot. Alright, so we just kind of screwed him out then. What's up here then? Is there a gas geyser? Nope. Alright. Alright. I understand, I understand. Send you guys over here. So most of my supplies have been committed to drones. Well, let's actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 supplies. Oh. We're gonna need help. We need to build some creep colonies there.
What do you need?
And then Drank will lock down some goons.
What do you need? I'm here.
I have a feeling they're gonna come for us. Yeah. Oh, gee, Liz.
What do you need? I'm here. What do you need? Of course.
Oh dear. Oh, that was tight. Gee Louise. That was very close. Yeah, make sure Dren doesn't get messed up by the Dark Templars. It's pretty difficult, because they just do so much damage. Like, his high armor rating means nothing. Well, I mean, it still has an effect, don't get me wrong, but... Oh! That was some tricky business there, sis. Transfer some of you guys over here. go spending all this money on drones.
How can I be of service?
What else do we need?
What do you need?
Pooh, can you consume larva? Invalid target, okay. The game's too smart for me. Another sunken colony, another sunken colony. And we'll put a spore colony right in the middle. Alright, that should be sufficient enough. Get the site radius. No, we need movement. Shoot, we just need money, man. Grab him, grab him. You guys start mining. Yeah, I think it's better to get faster movement. So, coming along. Spore colony, sunken. Sunken. Alright, that should be good enough.
You got it. Right away.
I'll send Duran over here. Because I think he's safer at the main base, honestly. Well, actually, I don't know. I think he's probably safer here, considering how he just invested that much in defense, but he should be fine.
How can I be of service? You got it.
I wonder if he benefits from the upgrades. No, he doesn't. That's unfortunate. Airbase, where's Duran? Duran, where are you? I should have hotkeyed him. Where'd he go? There he is.
Celebrate. You got it.
Put him on 0.
How can I be of service?
Alright. Incredible. We got mining, so this is fine. It should be more than okay for base defenses. Get the burrow. Fast hydroless movement. Okay, and we're gonna be able to start in a fun assault pretty soon. We can actually probably send you guys up here. Might as well use these drones to saturate those bases. Wow, I was just like, how come they're not wanting to attack? Are they just, you know, just out of it, or what's the deal? I wonder if, oh, get out of there. Upgrade complete. We need to get Queen's Nest as well. Get the fast. Alright, oh dear, my investments. If that's just some Dragoons, we're not in huge trouble. Actually, you guys come back here, don't want to lose you. You can lock down one. Oh, we got no dudes. This isn't trouble. This is bad. Ooh, Duran, run away! We went a little bit too hard in economy, I think. But that's okay. This is what makes the game interesting when Duran almost dies because he goes so hard in economy. Oh yeah, you guys take care of him. Alright, we're fine. That wasn't even close. Not even close, baby. Let's throw down more spore colonies for an unrelated reason. Or creep colonies. Not that we were afraid of death or anything, but, you know, just in case something happens. Well, not even that something happens. We're just building them because they look good, not because, you know, we almost died or anything. Alright, you got 2 of you. More Sunkens. We'll get a spore colony here and spore colony. Man, I keep calling them colonies. I don't know what's wrong with me. More colonies here. Oh, my neck. Not feeling the best right now, we'll say that. And this should help. for us to not die. Oh, we never got the Queen's Nest, did we? Grab that now. Alright, this should be sufficient enough. Now we'll grab this. Why not? Carapace level 2, and then we can start working on melee attacks. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna need more drones. Jeeves, that's a non-zero amount of dudes. I wonder if Ultras would even be a good idea. The Carapace is working wonders, I will say that. Yeah, we'll put another sunken here. More Hydralists, and we'll even put a colony here as well. Yeah, so I guess we have to really invest on defenses because we don't want stuff like that happening. Put one here. And we'll put one here. I mean, we have a ton of minerals, so I don't see any reason not to, you know, get that many base defenses. And we need more overlords. We have to send some with us too, or over there, rather. Sorry, what am I saying? Basically, what I meant to say is, whenever we attack, we're gonna need detection. So we're gonna have to send a lot of overlords, just, you know, to go with them, make sure they don't die. All right, so this will be a hive. Let's come along nicely. Sunken colony, sunken colony, sunken colony. Sunken colony. Alright. I don't know what he's up to, but we will throw you up here. Because clearly now the point's been made that we can't have too many base defenses. At least is what it seems like to me. Hydra upgrades are great. Don't need anything else. Probably get Zerg speed while we're at it. Speaking of which, we should also get some Zerglings too. At least now we don't need to worry about being an untimely demise. I think we've stabilized. Drone's got more armor. That's good. Yeah, those Dark Templars did a number on him. Whoa. I'd say poor Dran, but I don't think Dran's necessarily an innocent person. Alright, we need more overlords, clearly. Did we not set rally points? I don't think we did. Oh, there they go. They're all hiding underneath the overlords. Geez, we need a lot of overlords. I didn't realize. We should also get some lurkers. Alright, that was a pretty harmless attack. Alright, become lurkers. Yes, that pleases. Get a bunch of Zerglings now. Alright, and we need to start moving out to attack, because we're going to run out of resources pretty soon. We're going to get a round of Zerglings as well, and then we'll be ready to go. Probably don't need more... But I don't need any more drones. I think saturation is fine. Get some more lings. So my lings aren't very strong right now. They're mostly a buffer for the, whatchamacallit, the Hydralisks and Lurkers. Alright, I guess we'll go here first, then. So I think the plan will be just to wipe off, wipe them off the face of the earth first, and then we'll just take Dren to all the turrets and stuff. Because I don't want them to get gimped by DTs. Because, I mean, they do exist. Oh, that was a good catch. It's a lot of DTs, man. That's why we need to send the Overlords. Where are my lurkers at? Oh, they're not even moving! Lazy bums. Lazy bums indeed. I'm disappointed in them. Okay, well, they didn't really do a whole lot. That's mildly disappointing. I would have thought for sure they would have done a little bit more, but no, I guess that's wrong. Okay, we're fine there. Nothing to worry about. Alright, missile attacks level 3, that seems logical.
Our forces are under attack.
So we can get more Hydralisks. I mean, luckily they're not super durable, but, God, like, dang, son. They do damage. And we'll have one guy on lurkers, too. So we need more... basically more everything. We also could use more hatcheries to, just, get more lings. Actually, that's a great idea. Why not do some of that? Get some macro hatches. Don't think we've done that in a while. Alright, there's a base. I want that just because I know it's a base. Also, we should go investigate here, make sure that there's no, enemies in that sector. Because I think if we just, like, wipe them out, they'll make our jobs easier. So I think it's actually in our interest to go kill as much as possible. Ah, you might kill my overlord. The bum. That makes me mad. I mean, not incredibly mad, but, it's a bit of a nuisance. And then we're gonna take that base. Get up there. Yeah, so bridges are nightmares to fight on just because, like, the narrow chokes and... oh, wow, how'd he get in there? Whatever, I'm not complaining. If we can get the lurkers across, that'd be a huge win for us. Yeah, and then we can just level this base. Don't get too close to the Dark Archons, though. Jeepers. Alright, great. So that's good for us. That's one less base we need to worry about. We can also let Cavern too. Pull that there. And we'll send Emissary to make himself at home. And we will rally right there. And we can keep this warpath going. Build your hatchery there. We will need some defender. Oh, jeez. Where's the Overlord? Here we go. You guys can actually go and chill here. You guys as well. Where's our Overlord? Put one over there, and we'll send one over there as well. Burrow you. Improved armor would probably be good. And we can build another hatchery right here, I'd say. Alright, and let's go scouting. Okay, that's gonna be done. Cool, so we're maxed out on ranged upgrades. And let's DTs, man. Making our lives miserable. Right there. Oh, what? He just runs away! What a coward! Well, I mean, mind you, drone's probably a lot easier to fight than all that. Okay, do we have enough to send up there? Probably soon. I'm gonna send over another Overlord. I'm really curious about that, though. Oh, good grief. Ah, dear. We need more Hydralisks. Did my Hydralisks already die? No, they're just being derps. Business as usual, I'd say. We need to replace these cube colonies, because if we don't stay on top of this, we're just going to get worn down. Alright, explore there for me, please. And we need to transfer you guys there as well. Yeah, that's the guy from before. I don't know why it's so hard for these guys trying to figure out what they need to do. There, spore colony. Colonies, man. I'm telling you, that's what they're called. They're called colonies. Take it from me. Okay, perfect. Got the transfer. I feel like I'm going slower this mission than I am normally. I think it's the DTs. The thing about the DTs is that they force you to have detection, so naturally you move a little bit slower for that reason. Alright, I guess they didn't want us to have drops, so we didn't like go in here and mess things up for them. Alright, I think this was logical progression, which is actually super nice, which means we shouldn't get bamboozled. Oh, we might actually. Up through there. Oh. Never considered that. Okay, so we'll move you guys over here. And you guys can start moving over there as well. And we should be able to take the fight to them. There you go, that's a happy economy if I ever saw one. We should probably place defenses here as well. But I think it'll be defended just by the fact that we'll have all our troops there. Also stuff too. Alright, let's do it. Let's go up there. And we have an Overlord coming as well. That's good. Okay, so we have so many Hydras that the Lurkers shouldn't, or the Dark Templar shouldn't be able to kill them super quickly. There you go, there are the DTs. Punk DTs. Oh, okay, well. You are part of Control Group 2 as well. Okay, so that's another base that's going to be leveled pretty quickly. See, Dark Templars aren't... Here's the thing, if you have detection, they're actually not terribly dangerous. I mean, they have really high damage output, but they're relatively squishy. Like, part of their defense comes from their stealth. But I've just played enough games where I've gone completely boned by Dark Templars. I have, like, zero interest in doing that again. Like, let me tell you, it sucks. Not something that I would recommend. Well, actually, they're going to mind control the Ultralisks. Whatever. That's fine, I suppose. I'll just keep you guys there for teams. Actually, Duran should get his own Overlord. You should get 2 Overlords. Alright, that was a run. Oh, these are Ultralisks. Right. Trying to build that. Okay, Unburrow. Blah. Alright, let us go. Oh, what's going on here? Down they go. Lurkers, let's go. There he goes. No one Overlords are needed. See, that's the thing though, uncontested, like these, look what these DTs are doing, like they're just killing all of our troops. That's why we really need the Overlords. But luckily, like, we always have Overlords on hand, like it's not hard to have Overlords. Can we just do that? I wonder. And like, I'd say normally that the DTs are just like mild irritants. Which isn't exactly fair to them. They do actually do quite a bit of damage, and like even then, like even though like we have detection, we still can find them. They still do like pretty good damage. Do they guys just like kill everything? Well, they almost got it. Hilariously enough. Okay, they should be animals out of troops for their hootenanny. I'll send you guys over here as well. I should go up there. We should take that base as well, even though I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh, I mean, we can fight these guys easily enough. Oh, that's from them. Oh, because they're gonna have attacks from there all the time. Gotcha. Alright, okay, with that in mind, they have Corsairs just for the Overlords. That's commitment right there. Alright, come over here. Run away! How do we get to the other side? I'll probably up through here then. Hard to guess. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, so we send everyone up here for no reason then. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. Alright then. I guess send over one over there then. We still need to take that base. Something we haven't done. And you guys can go up there as well. You should probably follow the Ultralisks. That'd be a great idea. So I'm a little sad of myself because I didn't use the lurkers as much as I would have liked to. Okay, so now while they're destroying everything, we can have Durang just go over here. You guys need to go over there, and we'll commit one drone to the expansion. I'm not even looking right now. I'm assuming they probably have a DT in there somewhere. Get that Overlord up there as quickly as possible. Oh, I don't hear the swoop of the DT blades.
Pylon cluster set to overload.
Alright.
I'll take care of it.
You need to make sure you don't die. Yeah, keep following him. Make sure nothing bad happens to him. Duran's our little savior. We'll make sure he stays safe.
I'm here.
And we'll have lurkers as an escort. There you go. There, he's got a little party going on with him. Call him the Party Mancer. And we'll leave everyone out here. Okay, so now there's just walking Duran around. So like this is the part where it's like I should like launch into like a poem or something else. Oh, this is interesting. Fight! You're gonna watch. Look at that, they're cheering him on! What good minions. Alright. Keep going. On a more serious note, we should send some Hydralisk Lord to... What's going on here? Nothing. Alright. Send you guys over here. Send you guys right there. Have all these areas protected, and then we don't need to worry about anything. Oh, it's a stare off. Oh, they only have +1.
Charge is set. You got it. I'll take care of it. You got it.
So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't use the lurkers as much as I wanted to. I'm gonna blame the DTs though. They really threw wrenches in my plans. I mean, like, not really, but it made it a little bit difficult to get things done. All right, Mad Duran's got his own little like parade following him around. That's great. Okay, out of curiosity, I just want to see what the middle of the map looks like. So we're gonna cheat a little bit. Okay. Look at that, they got quite the base going on there. We have no way to get on there. That's alright. Disable that, don't need it.
Pylon cluster set to overload.
And then we'll just send him over there. Okay, cool. So we don't have anything else to do. So let's do a recap on how I've enjoyed the campaign so far. So we'll start from episodes 1 and just work our way up to 6. Episode 1? Oh, excuse me. Being guys are a reflection of what I actually think about it. Episode 1 was pretty good. I actually liked it quite a bit. I like playing Terran a lot in this game, although I will say there comes a point for Terran where like I just get tired of playing Terran just because I feel like they really benefit when you're like meticulous with the tanks, slowly inch them up, like careful micromanagement with the Marines. Like I feel like they require the most, for me at least, now how I play them. I feel like they require the most micromanagement, and so sometimes for that reason, sometimes I just get tired of them. And not like tired where it's like oh I've like reviled them and I just never want to play them again. But sometimes it's just like it's more easy for me to get tired of them than the other races because it's just like in order for me to play them properly, I need to like go siege my tanks, stim the Marines, do all that stuff. And the tanks in particular, like I think you need to really be on top of your tanks to use them. Whereas like for Protoss and Zerg, I feel like I can like just A-click them more often than not. And that's why I think partly too, like I haven't used the lurkers as much as I could have. It's because you use them basically like siege tanks. Whereas like you need to like manually place them, like set them down, and they can do their own. But those little bums. That's awful. You manually set them down, they start attacking. But anyways, that being said, like I really enjoyed episode 1 quite a bit. And you can make the case, it's like, oh, you can just get battle cruisers and steamroll them. So you can do that too. But typically, in like how I've normally played them, you need a little bit of micromanagement. Episode 2 was fine. Playing the pros there at the end there is just kind of like being like the arbiters are irritating just because they just stasis everything. You're like, oh no, leave me alone. Hopefully nothing happens out of this. Hope none of it. No, come on, guys, run away, run away. Oh, good. I think they want Duran dead. But it's like a little limbo line, like they're just following Duran around. Very amusing, when I say so myself. Episode 2 was okay, like playing Zerg is like fine. Well, see, for vanilla StarCraft, Zerg isn't as fun for me because you don't have like lurkers, or devours. Like it's still okay, but then also just like fighting the Protoss was just kind of like, they got tiresome near the end there. Protoss campaign episode 3, like fine too. Like I'd say definitely above 2. I like Protoss just because once you get ahead on upgrades, and I've noticed like in this game in particular, the AI is pretty bad about upgrades. You get ahead on upgrades and you just like bear maul them. So I like Protoss for that reason. So like that's fun. You don't have to deal with the. I don't remember there being as many arbiters to deal with. Excuse me for stasis. So that's good. Episode 4 was like fine as well. I think part of my beef with is like you're basically on your curse the whole time, so the tile set got a little old, a little stale. I mean, it still looks nicer than some like the Badlands trains or the jungle, like, which is great. But it's like okay, and then also doing episode 4 after 3, it's just like that's like Protoss overload.
My queen, the last charge is set. Telematros will explode on your command.
Very well. Cerebrin, send my minions down to the planet and have them retrieve the matriarch. Duran, ignite the charges.
Ignition commencing.
Episode 5 I really adored. Episode 5 was a ton of fun. And episode 6 is like great fun too. Oh, I just destroyed everything. Jeebus. Everything except the birds. So that was kind of a bit quick rant. I didn't really touch on episode 5 and episode 6. But anyways, yes, thank you for watching. More missions coming up in the future. How's that sound, eh?